full, so I need to get my sticker and Andy's sticker because we're sharing the same spot. So campsite's full, so I lucked out. So funny, it's a Monday and Tuesday in like February, so let's see. Hi, I have a reservation and there's going to be 2 vans, but he's going to get here at 6 o'clock. So I put both of our vehicles in there.
Okay, what's the last name?
Timar, Timar. Jennifer. Everyone always says Timar or Timar. I was like, it might be, it's Hungarian. It's Timar, so I don't know, however it's pronounced. So getting my little sticker. They're so nice down here. I can't believe it's full though. I guess, well, because I mean, you know, it's cheaper than an RV park, I guess. There's one right by Zilka Park that I went by. There must have been like 500 RVs in that thing. That's crazy. Like you're right on top of each other. I think I have a pretty decent one. I need to take a shower. So I'm gonna take a shower and I'm just gonna relax. It is 1:30, so I'm just gonna do nothing the rest of the day. I'm gonna make some tea and enjoy my electricity. And that's it. So yeah. It's a nice park. I might go for a hike. Maybe later? I don't know. It is getting hot. It's 80 degrees. So I don't think I want to do anything the rest of the day. Tomorrow I don't know if I'll paddleboard, but I'll let you guys know. I just need to, maybe later. I'll shower first and then later tonight I'll go take the paddleboard off the roof. So we'll see when it cools down. So I've stayed here about 3 or 4 times. Maybe more than that, I think. I've stayed here quite a number of times, and I don't remember if I had Wi-Fi, but I was always more in the back of the campground. There's not a lot of spots. I think there's only like 20 spots, maybe, maybe 30. But this is a big day use park. People don't want to go to Zilker, they can come here and they can go in the pool, like the water, they can swim, they can go hiking. A really good bike trail, but I got a flat tire the last time I was riding my bike here. It's a nice park, and the little, the blue bonnets, oh there we go.
So you got another van coming in?
At 6 p.m., yeah.
Alright, so this one will be for you when
Okay.
they come in at 6 p.m. If we're not here, they'll just fill out one of those. This is your gate code on the back.
Can I not get their one and just have it like I do it at all the parks? Yeah, that'll be easier. Yeah, I've been to all 89 Texas state parks actually.
Okay.
I just finished.
Well,
and
I wish I had. I'm only at 35.
Oh, you are? I finished all 51 national parks
Yeah,
as well.
my wife is
So.
actually looking at going back up to Caprock Canyon. I'm just like, you know, we got some others that we need to go see that we hadn't seen.
I've been there like 20 times since the
Yeah,
pandemic. I love it.
I love it.
Yep, I just hug a bison, you know.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, exactly.
all right, thank
Have a
you.
good one.
Okay. All right. Oh, shit. Speed bump. So I got his ticket too, so we're good. All right. I know, it's like, I'm doing bragging rights. I'm like, I've been to all 89 Texas state parks, dude. And, you know, it's like, you know, people go, oh, you know, it's the humble brag, like, you know, don't rub it in. I'm like, hell freaking yeah. You know how long it took me? How much driving, how much hiking, pain and suffering, you know? It's an accomplishment. It is not an easy thing to do. Like the 51 national parks, not easy to drive to, you know? I mean, honestly, it's okay to be proud of your accomplishments, and I don't actually know where I'm going. So, is there a gate code? Gate code is 1977. The year before I was born. I was born in November 1978. So, anyway, so yeah, big day use park. So they've got lots of, we got a, that is a custom, this is a factory built Sprinter, or Dodge Ram rather. They got little play area. It's a cute place. I mean, it, you know, it's like, it's kind of like one of those places you don't really feel like you're in Austin. It's a good way to get the hell out of Austin. It's only 10 minutes from downtown, pretty much. But yeah, if it wasn't 80 degrees, I would go for a hike right now. But I've been here many, many times, and I would always come here and take a shower as well because I have the state park pass, which I should do that tomorrow. I should get my free one because the law changed, and now if you're a veteran, if you're just a veteran anyway, I think I went the wrong way. If you're a veteran, you get a free lifetime Texas State Park pass. Now, if you're disabled, you also get that, but you also get like if you're like 100% disabled, then you get. Sorry, I'm at a dead end. Clearly, I've not been here in a while. Anyway, you get the lifetime pass plus you get discounts on camping. But I already get a discount on camping. I got $10 off for this, so it only cost me $30 for 2 nights plus the 2 vehicles, which is a deal. So, all right, let me figure out where I'm going because I do not know. Anyway, yeah, the bike riding here is really nice. Really, really beautiful, like single track trail toward the back of the park that goes through like a little fairy forest. That's where I got a flat tire last time. So it is a little bit of elevation gain, but mostly, you know, people come here to look at the big cedar tree and all that stuff. So let me go figure out where the campsite is because I'm lost. That person has like 6 dogs. You have more dogs than anyone in the entire planet. Maybe a dog walker. That's cool. Anyway, this is where the trail comes out. So I just have to figure out where my campsite is. It's so bright out here. Upper McKinney Falls, Smith Visitor Center. I'm just gonna drive around for a second, just get my AC going. And then I think I go the other way. Dump station. I need to dump out my toilet. Yes, again, this is the content you guys want to see. This is what you've told me. I want to see you dump out your toilet. It's like, no you don't. You do not want to see any of that. So yeah, so over here, this entire field up here will be completely filled with bluebells or blue bonnets. I don't know what they call them in America. I think that we call them blue bonnets in England. But you'll see people like sexually explicitly laying like in them to take photos, or the Texans squatting in blue bonnets. Which is a thing. It's like every year we just find a field of blue bonnets. Yeah, but this whole field over here, all of that will be completely filled with blue flowers. And a friend of mine was like, I just really want to go to Austin to go see the blue bonnets. Like, grown-ass man that's just like, you know, super tough. He's like, I just want to lay in the flowers. I'm like, that's great. Because I grew up with them in England and they were just always there all the time kind of thing. And in America, it's like, it's this big deal that people go out of their way to go, you know, stop on the side of the freeway, go lay in a field of blue bonnets. So, Texans, you are weird. Anyway, school buses are here. Interesting. Not homes. I was like, is that a school bus or is that somebody's house? Anyway, a lot of school trips today downtown when I was down there. There's another little T4. I don't know what that one is. I don't know the Volkswagen names very well. I mean, there's like the Volkswagen van, but they all have different names. But there's like a whole community of bus lifers, like the little VW buses, like combis and T4s, and I don't know what they are. I'm not part of that world. I do need to find a camping area because I am lost right now. I should probably follow the map. Okay, I think I turned right up here. But first I'm going to dump my toilet out and then I will go to my campsite. Yes, the joy of dumping out my shitter. At least I have a hose. You're supposed to rinse all this stuff off. But yeah, it's like, this is mostly for RVs, but you can still, because I have a little hose thing, you can actually connect it in. So, and then close your eyes so you don't get pink eye, you know, when it splashes up. Ew, disgusting. Next, I've got my shower, and it's nice, there's no one here. I mean, the park is full, like I said. Okay, so you are here. So usually I stay, here's all the trails, they're really good. I would like to ride my bike here. Maybe I'll do the trails tomorrow morning and then maybe ride up to McKinney Falls, or maybe just do the trails and then go to the museums. I might do that since, you know, paid for the park, I might as well take advantage of it. So anyway, so I'm down there. Usually I've stayed up in Big Oak, but now I'm down in near Grapevine Loop. Yeah, it's good. It's like, I'll take any little trips I can get. Anyway, so here is there's no one in here. Here's the bathrooms. Your standard Texas debacle. Yeah, so anyway, here's the showers. They're decent, I mean, decent water pressure. The only thing is that they're really low. So I'm 5'8" and I'm taller than the spout. So that's not always good. They need to clean up in here though. Okay, so let me go put my towel outside to dry. Actually just took a shower. So I walked out of the shower realizing I hadn't told you about my shower, so I had to backtrack. You know, it's production value, people. There's the there is the Ranger, and that's it. So I want to ask her, I want to ask her if we can park side by side because it's not level in front of me. I don't know if Andy has leveling blocks. I do, but they're buried in the back of my van. Do I want to go get them? No. So anyway, so I'm going to walk back up. My feet are wet. And there's a dumpster. This is a fantastic spot. I do have a neighbor. It looks like they've gone. And that's the nice thing about the electric sites. You don't hear the generators all night, which is good. I don't think you're allowed to have generators here anyway. They do have burn bans and things, like when it gets super, super hot in the summer. But yeah, I'm not quite level. But this is fantastic. So I'm in the sun. This is a good spot too, but I think we should be able to park side by side. We'll figure it out. Even if I angle a little differently and he backs in a little differently. Park host. I gotta get my door's not opening. I need my door open because it's very, very hot right now. So I can run the AC inside, like put my van on for a little bit. I have the fans running, got 3 fans running, but I would like to open my door. Dilemmas. Okay, I'm gonna drive for a second and try to get to level ground. Sometimes when you're not level, the door won't open because it is a cargo van. So I'm gonna drive around the circle for a second, or maybe 120 seconds for 2 minutes. See if I can get this going. Yeah, all these spots, some of these are like these kind of oval ones, like semicircle. Those you really don't have any privacy. And then you've got the ones where you back in. But I think if I drive for a minute, this is what happened when I filmed my, there's more bathrooms. When I filmed my tiny home tours, like I had figured out how to unlock the door and all this stuff, went to the dealership and they said, oh, you can just unlock it or open. There's a Stoke wagon. It's pretty cool. It's pretty awesome actually. There's like a whole family in there. Anyway, I love looking at the other rigs. They're pretty cool. Anyway, but I drove up the campsite in Durango and then drove back down and I managed to get the door open. So I'm going to try to get the door open a little bit and then just do what I did and back into my space. So yeah, so let me go around. Oh, there's another van back there. I like driving by and just kind of like showing myself off, you know, like doing the charismatic move of like, yep, this is my van, dude. So yeah, let me go up here. This is where I've stayed before. I think if I just get the van moving and bouncing a little bit, like not like bouncing about, but you know, like moving around and the door will open. So there's a custom built van. That is a Ford from California, from Washington State. That's pretty cool. They've got their fridge plugged in, their windows wide open. So, and then down here, yeah, the campsite's full tonight. There's a bus. That's cool. A lot of tent campers. I miss tent camping, people. I miss tent camping. Sorry, my AC is blasting right now. So I'm gonna go somewhere because I don't know where I am right now. Okay, so I'm gonna go around. And I used to stay back up there. That was a really good spot where the bus was at that you didn't see. There's an Airstream. Those are cool, but they're just like, that is a haul. There's a guy working on his laptop over there with Starlink. Gotta do what you gotta do. So there's more RVs. Yeah, this will fill up tonight. You know, it's just a regular weekend. A lot of people, you know, especially people that have housing issues, you know, to stay here for $10 a night, it's probably cheaper than renting an apartment. Obviously, if you don't qualify for an apartment, you can't rent one. But yeah, each of these spots are different. The semicircles are okay if I'm by myself, but you are kind of like in the sight line of the other person. So I'm gonna go down here now. Did I come up here? Oh yeah. I'm gonna go down here and go scope out the rest of the campsite. So again, McKinney Falls State Park, great day use area, day use park. You know, 10 minutes from downtown Austin. There's another factory built van. It's pretty cool. That one is a Ford. Yeah, people got their leveling blocks out. It's so funny, no one ever puts their Instagram on the sites. I don't know who you are, people. I don't know if you're like an influencer or just like a regular person. I'm a micro influencer. I only have like 1,190 subscribers, which thank you every single one of you. I am super grateful. And I kept my channel small at the beginning so that I wouldn't have to shell out for permits because I wasn't making any money. Still not making any money, but You know, I have honor and prestige, and that's all that counts. But, you know, I've been working on YouTube since 2006 for, you know, hundreds of clients and campaigns, advertising campaigns, all that stuff. So I've always been kind of behind the scenes. I'm like the gardener without a garden. But, you know, to do it for myself, I enjoy it, you know. I have a pretty clean channel. You know, if anyone trolls me on there, it's probably someone I know. So, all right, I'm gonna go up this way and go around. So I'm gonna go park over here in a second and see if this door will open. Oh, okay, I'm accidentally going the wrong way. The door did not open when I went to the dump station, so let me go back to the dump station. I don't want to be too far from my campsite because I gotta drive with the door open. So I gotta be very careful. All right, I'm now going downhill. Let me turn around, go back up. Hopefully, I heard the click, so hopefully the door will open. So we will see. This is what I need to get fixed, and I did not go to Home Depot and get washers. So maybe Andy's got some washers or something. I need to figure out, at least take the panel off and see if I can remove it first. If I'm able to remove the sensor, then I can put the washers behind it, and then we should be good to go. So now I'm going over here to this side. This is the other one. Okay, so I'm gonna go turn around. Let me see if the door will open over here. Oh, I gotta park. I need to park here. I've stayed on this side too. This is a really nice side. It's a little bit more, I think, more crowded over here. And I'm sweating. Why am I sweating? I just took a shower. Ugh, Texas. Seriously, dude. I'm not happy with you. And I was like, it's still February, and like last week it was 40 degrees. Because when Andy and I were down in Galveston, it was like literally 41 degrees and like super windy and freezing. And now it's like 80 degrees, 82 degrees and humid. So Jenny is not happy. Jenny is sad. So, all right, let me get out of here. Okay, I'm going to park by the bathrooms and see if this door will open. Okay, so the door is not opening, so let me go back to my campsite. I'm fine. I mean, I can run the AC for a little bit. It's comfortable. It's not horribly hot inside, and I'm not in the sun like where the door's at. But I need to just go over something bumpy. I stayed in that spot, number 28. That was a good spot. I have a little book that I keep where I write down all the good spots, and then also the spots I would stay at next time I go somewhere. So I've kind of got my, like, scoped out, like, oh, this is a better place. Like, I stayed here in number 32, but I think number 17 is better. So there's a factory-built Sprinter. Yeah, you can always tell, like, if they have side windows going down the whole side. Like, generally they're like the factory-built ones, but not judging, it's just, you know, different. There's a Nissan NV, 1500, yay for Nissans. Love my Nissan. Okay, let me go back. Yeah, I just want to chill and veg. It is 2:30, so I've been here for an hour. Took a shower, and let's go back. All right, I'm back. And it's like parking next to the park host. It's like parking next to your parents. Anyway, all right, let's go over here and back up. Okay, it's finally cooled down out here. It's really, really nice out here now. I wish my side door opened. So mad. Anyway, neighbor is on his way. And yeah, so there's the host. We got 1,000 cars. So I guess maybe we can park side by side because it's not level right here. Maybe we can just make a vansion, like connect the doors together, you know? Yeah, I don't know, because that tree, I think his van's a little higher than that tree. I could always move over. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Obviously, the host doesn't care. There's like Party Central next door. You can't hear anybody. This is fantastic though. But yeah, I don't think it'll fill up. People will book and then they just won't show up, because the problem is that the Texas Park and Wildlife Division, the TPWD, what happens is it's a $10 charge to cancel and rebook your campsite. But it's only $10 for the campsite. So it's like, for me, it's not worth it to cancel and be out $20 and not even show up. I might as well just not show up. And they need to change that system because obviously, you know, you've got all these, you know, unattained campsites. Kind of sucks. Anyway, it feels really nice. This is a fantastic spot though. I mean, I like being further back, obviously, but I'm not by any tents, so there's no fire pits. and they're quiet. The host is quiet, and they seem like they'll be quiet, even though there's like 20 people there. Why is my door not opening? Come on, door. Yeah, door is not opening. It's okay though. I'll live. Okay, so we're all plugged in and we ordered Uber Eats. So waiting for that to be delivered, see if they will deliver it to our campsite. That's pretty cool. It's not level though, I think it's fine. My van's fine, so I should be okay tonight. I don't know if he needs leveling blocks. I have no idea. Again, I need one of these on the back. Ugh, totally need one of these. It's all like backed into a pole or something. Max Tracks, I need those too. But yeah. This is nice. Mosquitoes are coming out. Door still won't open. Piece of crap. It's like my poor van. The one day I would like to have my door open. Maybe tomorrow they'll open. I don't know. We'll see. You'll notice that the paddleboard is still on the roof. So, I'm not paddleboarding today. I'd actually rather go on like a Saturday or a Sunday when there's actually other people on the lake. I don't want to go out there on my own. Plus it's cloudy and a little bit rainy. So instead I'm going to go bike ride. So I'm at McKinney Falls still. So this is a fantastic spot. So you've got the tent campsite back here. We're kind of on our own. Andy left for work, so I'm just going to go play all day and then meet up later for dinner. So the Uber Eats guy last night, the ranger, had to like escort him through the park to deliver our food. The poor guy was so confused. He didn't speak any English either, so we gave him an extra tip because I was just like, I'm so sorry to make you drive through the wilderness to get to us, but at least we know that Uber Eats will deliver here. It was expensive though. I mean, we got Chinese food, but still it was like, I mean, other than that, I mean, I'd have to like unpack, you know, pack up the whole van and drive out to go get food. So it is, I guess, more convenient, but obviously I don't cook. So there is a grill. I mean, you know, I don't really want to fire that up right now because I hate like the smoke. So can't even speak this morning. So yeah, so I'm going to go for a bike ride. There's my trusty steed. So yeah, so I'm going to do this and then I'm going to go out to the museums. So it's 8:45. So I'm just going to ride the 7-mile loop. Should probably take me just over an hour because it's a trail. Hopefully I won't get a flat tire like I did last time. And then once I'm done with that, I'll come back and shower and then head out to the Blanton Art Museum if it's open. I need to check. And then also the Museum of Texas, which I've never been to. Figured that might be interesting to learn about all the stuff that Texas stole. So I actually like, you know, I like kind of getting a well-rounded view of everything. So I like visiting as many museums as possible, except the British Museum because they stole everything. It's always a joke. The Brits were all like, yeah, unfortunately, millions of artifacts are in that museum and not where they should be with the people that, you know, they belong to. Anyway, so yeah, Site 82. There's another factory-built van down there. We kept seeing like Sprinter. Anytime a van went by last night, we were sitting out here eating dinner and we're like, there's a ProMaster, there's a Sprinter, there's a Ford, you know, there's a factory built Pleasureway and a Winnebago and an Airstream. So it's kind of like the license plate game, but for vans. Okay, let me get on the trail. I'm still in my flip-flops, need to put my shoes on, my abundance of shoes, and yeah, let's get on my way. So I'll tell you right now, being a downhill mountain biker, the word steep does not apply to this minuscule grade, whatever it is, like 10%. I mean, it's steep if you're not used to it, but yeah, this is great. So if you go clockwise on the Onion Creek Trail, it's all mostly downhill. It's pretty fast. So of course I'm on my hardtail, I'm not on my full suspension, which is fine because once you get up to the Homestead Loop, It's basically just a single track wooded trail. This is more of just a paved, very mobility accessible as well. You can definitely, you know, walk on here. It's actually not that steep if you go the other way, but yeah, it's paved, so that's good. Okay, no, I will not walk my bicycle. You don't have to, it just suggests, you know, it's just a nice to have, just in case you're not used to going down, you know, massive 10,000 foot ski slopes like I am. Blah, 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 humble brag. No. Oh, I miss it. I want to go down a ski slope. I need to get back out to New Mexico this year, hopefully in the spring. I keep thinking it's 2023. No, it's 2024, people, and it's almost already March. Okay, let's get the lay of the land. So I just did from Big Cedar, I did this much of the loop, and now I'm here. So I'm going to continue on to the yellow trail, Rock Shelter Interpretive Trail, and the picnic trail. So yes, I got the picnic trail to get to the, or I can take the road to get to the Grist Mill Spur Trail, and then do all this little fun bit in the what is it? It might be a bit marshy actually if it's been raining, but go up here and do the Homestead Trail. And then I'm gonna go up here and do the Flint Rock Loop Trail, Williamson Creek Trail, and then back down. So probably I think 10 miles, 8 miles I think. So yeah, and then back down to Onion Creek Bike Trail. So I started right here, right on the offshoot. It's actually like right around the corner from my van. So how convenient. Okay, so this is the bit where I always get lost, trying to figure out how to get to, I think it's on the other side of this parking lot. So this is where the field of bluebells are. So I think I go across the parking lot over to the other side. Yeah, this is where I get lost. So this is the Big Cedar. So you can also walk down here. I'm not going to take my bike down and up those stairs. So I'm going to go back up here and go. There should be a little pathway up there. Now the fun part where you have to ride across this bedrock and then actually carry your bike across the river. Just a little bit. So, and then you get onto Homestead Trail. I don't think there's any other way to get up there on a bike. I know the road ends right behind me, so it's fine. I've done this like a million times before. I'm 3 miles in, so making good time. And yeah, so it's a trail, so it'll take me longer to do like 10 miles, so maybe 2 hours. This is great. There's no one here. I have the entire park to myself. Literally, this is awesome. In the summertime, this is completely packed. Chairs set out, people sunbathing, you know, swimming in the water. It's great. I will tell you right now, this is the fuckery that is having to cross, there's my bike trail, having to cross that water. In the summertime, it's a drought. It's not that dangerous. You just have to step one time in knee-deep water, but it's the only way to get to the Homestead Trail. I didn't see any other way to get up here, unfortunately. So it's fine, it's not cold. But yeah, usually there's a clear path. I wish they would build something though, like a little walkway at least or something. I don't know, first world problem. But okay, so I'm over the hump. So now for the next like 10 miles, yeah, there's no way to get up to those trails. The parking lot, the road ends down there. And there's no way to get across on the other side. And this is where All Trails is sending me, unfortunately. You know, it's like, damn you, All Trails. Okay, now I'm just soaking wet. Okay, I'm at the top of the Homestead Trail. And I did see a road. There was a gate. The ranger kind of looked at me funny. He's like, what are you doing riding a bike? Like, I'm allowed to, but he's like, you're the only one here. So I'm going to do the Flint Rock Loop Trail and then the Williams Creek Overlook Trail. Really, really pretty single track. It's kind of like this on the Homestead Trail, and then it gets to a really pretty like fairy forest single track trail when you get up to Flint Rock. And then I'm going to probably, once I do this other windy bit, instead of crossing over the river again, which would be easy, I think I might try to find a road and just ride the road back. We'll see. Yeah, it's just funny. There's no other way to get across. That's crazy. In the summertime, as I said, there's no water, so you just walk right across it. So this is the fast single track. So I'm just staying to the right when there's a fork, and then I go around, connect to the other trail, and then come back on the Flint Trail. This is the Old Rock House. They also have the description in Spanish. My Spanish is atrocious thanks to 2 years of California high school Spanish where I learned nothing. Anyway, so yeah, so there's just some ruins that you can look at. There's also the Grist Mill Trail. But I just finished the homestead loop. So now, no, what did I finish? I don't know. I finished one of the, yeah, this is a homestead loop. So now I'm going to head back to cross the river. I'm not going to go find a road. I'm way too far inland for that. So I'm just going to go, you know, struggle and get over that little creek back to the wasteland of bedrock, and then go back to Onion Creek loop, and then back to the van. So yeah, this is great. I absolutely forgot how fun this trail is. I haven't ridden this in probably over a year, maybe 2 years. But I forgot that it's like up in this area, this whole, you know, behind this thing. It's all really fast single track trail. And I saw this runner, and I usually don't see anybody back here. And she goes, yeah, like the couple times I've been back here, I never see anyone. I said, well, I'm just training for the zombie apocalypse. And, you know, the joke is that, like, can someone tell me when the zombie apocalypse is happening so I know what to wear? Because, you know, zombies don't change their clothes. I don't want to look like this when I'm a zombie. You know, it's kind of stupid. Rather look nice, you know, as I'm like hobbling and foaming at the mouth. Anyway, enough about zombies. At least I know where to run. Like, no one's going to find me back here. I'm going to hide in that thing. So yeah, so I'm just going to head back this way. But yeah, this is super fun. I've only been riding for an hour, 10 miles I've done, but it feels longer because I'm doing the windy trails, and I haven't ridden a trail in quite a while. I've just been on, like, you know, San Antonio and riding in Houston 25 miles every single day. So it's nice to get a little bit of traction. And actually what I've done on this bike, well, what Jeff did on this bike, is put on the RockShox. So I've got full suspension in the front. It's a hardtail, so I don't have full suspension in the back, obviously. But I did put a drop seat on, so you know, it's almost race ready. But yeah, so okay, so let's keep going. This is great. Thank you, McKinney Falls, on a Tuesday when no one's here. Weather is fantastic, so a little cloudy. So yeah, after this, just gonna go to the museums, I think. So it's only like not even 10 o'clock. So, and then tomorrow morning I was gonna go to the Velaway and go roller skate or rollerblading, but I need to get back to Houston. Harriet has an appointment in the afternoon, so I need to get back. I canceled my appointment that was in the afternoon. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna head back to Houston after I get up tomorrow morning. I might do a short hike here, or I might just ride my bike, you know, do like 2 loops of Onion Creek or something. I don't know, we'll see how I feel, see how the weather is. It's gonna be cold tomorrow. It's gonna be like 40 degrees again, which will be fantastic. But yeah, I need to get back to Houston. It was great couple days out here, hanging out with van people, meeting up in different cities. So that's the cool thing. It's like, when you have van friends, you know, it's not like I have to go visit someone's house. You know, it's like, oh, if you happen to be in this city, let's, you know, park next to each other. So it's great. So I just, you know, I need to do more of that. I need to get more van meetups. I actually have to go to meetups. I've missed all the meetups last year because I was on my quest to finish, you know, the 51 national parks. So I kind of was like either 1 week ahead or 3 weeks out, or, you know, on the wrong side of the country. So this year and next year, 2024 and 2025, I do want to make more of an effort to, you know, meet more people. So, but yeah, I met some fantastic, you know, all 3 of you. No, just kidding. I met a lot of people, actually. I've just not been at any of the official meetups, like Schoolypalooza, Descend on Bend, Vanarchy of the Ozarks, Schooly Swarm. What else is there? There's like Descend on Sierra. Sorry, my nose is itching. Descend on Sierra, I think, or there's another like Descend on Bend offshoot in California. There's also Revel Van Rally, but I think that's for like Revel vans, like off-roading. They've also got Adventure Van Expo, you know, all these ones. But yeah, I missed all of them. So in the Schoolypalooza, they had the Ungathering, and then they had the pirate ship 2-week rave. If you don't know what that's about, just look on YouTube. There was it's Devin. I follow him on Instagram. Yeah, he had this like crazy bus, like non-stop 2-week rave, and there's a lot of controversy behind it. But yeah, so I didn't go to that. But yeah, maybe next year in January I'll get to go to something like that. But we'll see. So anyway, for now, let me just head back to the van and get showered and, you know, shit, shower and shave, and get on to some get some art, get my learn on, you know, go see some museums while I'm here. All right, so that's what I need to get across. And I don't know any other way to do it. There's no walkway on that side. Like I said, in the summer it's fine because there's a drought and there's not a lot of water, but that water is crystal clear, by the way. Not here, it's like muddy with beer cans, stupid people. Anyway, all right, let's do this. Okay, I made it. All right, that's good. Okay, home stretch. That woman that was taking pictures, the blue bonnets, there's like 4 of them over there. They're already starting to bloom. All right, there's Prue. Okay, let me get showered, and yeah, that was good. Fantastic ride. I think I did maybe 15 miles. We'll take a look. So these are from stepping in the river to do my bike ride this morning. Okay, so yeah, so let me go out. I'm gonna do the 2 museums and then just head back and chill. A lot cooler today than it was yesterday, so that's great. And then it's gonna be cold tomorrow morning. So, okay, and I don't know what we're doing for dinner. I want La Fresca. They have these really good like protein bowls, so I might pick those up on the way back from downtown. So we'll see. I don't know. Whatever the general consensus is. It's always fun when you're in a Planet Fitness parking lot and you got a van lifer just camped out like it's no big deal. Okay, so I actually know where I am. That Midas over there is where I got my oil changed one time. So I've used this Planet Fitness as well when I was in Austin. So it is my turn to get dinner. So I'm gonna go pick up Cuban food. You can pretty much get any food you want in Houston and pretty much any food in Austin. So Cuba 512, since Austin is 512 area code. So I'm gonna get a couple Cuban sandwiches for dinner and take them back to the campsite. So yeah, super good. I've got about an hour. Andy does construction, so and we're van friends, nothing else, just to let you know. So we just happen to both be in Austin. So anyway, so I'm gonna go do that and get some sandwiches for dinner. Please use other door. And yeah, let's see what they have. I want a Cuban sandwich and some rice, I think. Happy hour. Okay. This is cool. Good morning. It is Wednesday and I have to head home. So, oh, it's cold this morning. It was really nice, very windy. So there's my bike and half my stuff remained on the table. It's very windy last night. Anyway, okay, so neighbor is gone and I need to put my bike on the back and head back to Houston. So that was good. Really good couple days out here in Austin. Really fantastic to ride McKinney Falls again. I haven't done that in ages. I need to come back here and do that more often. I would have ridden this morning, but I do need to get back to Houston. It's only 2 hours from here to my storage unit, actually an hour and 58 minutes. So I drop the van off, get the car, go back into Houston. I need to stop by the VA hospital, pick up some paperwork, and I think, I don't know what else I need to do there. Probably, there's always something. I always try to get everything done when I'm there. Probably book some more appointments for the rest of the year. Just checkups and things, and check on my chiropractic consults, and make sure I'm not missing any appointments. Check on my mammogram that I had a few days ago. Yeah, so I always just try to, while I'm there, you know, kill 2 stones with 1 bird. Door probably still won't open. It's fine, I'll deal with that later. Okay, all right, I've got to put the bike on and get out of here. So yay, thank you McKinney Falls. Really nice campsite, although I think next time if we come out here, because Andy works out here, so I'm like, oh, if we hang out again, we're not going to park right next to the host. Because he has a dog and you know, it's like parking next to your parents. Anyway, so yeah, let's walk down here, take a look around quickly. The moon is out. Beautiful moon. The eclipse is coming up soon, and it's going to come right through west of here, like through Waco, Dallas, Waco, and then out to like the hill country. So a lot of these places are going to start you know, really just kind of filling up in April when that happens. So there's a factory built Dodge or a Sprinter. This one remained empty even though it was reserved. Like I was saying, that it's more expensive to cancel your appointment or cancel your reservation than it is to pay for the reservation, so people just don't show up. You know, I paid $10 for this per night, which is a fantastic deal with electricity, and I get a discount because I'm a veteran. And so and I have a park pass, so it's free to get in. So all this stuff, so it's only $10 a night instead of $20 a night. But yeah, it would be $10 to cancel if I decide not to show up. So why would I pay $20 and not be here, and just pay $10 and not be here? All right, she's all packed up. Okay, bye-bye McKinney Falls. See you again probably in like 2 weeks. So I'll be out here again, definitely. Well, the gate's closed, so I think this guy's trying to wait for me to open the gate. People trying to sneak in. I have the code, but they don't have the code, so... Oh no, they do. Okay. Maybe they're the ranger. I do this at home because people come in and use our swimming pool all the time and use our gym, and they don't even live there. I'm like, dude, you don't even pay rent here. Go away.